You are confidently standing in your strength, and this person is observing. Someone specific has been watching your transformation with intense fascination, and the universe wants you to know exactly who it is. You've been feeling eyes on you lately, that sensation of being watched when you're out in public, at work, or even at home. This isn't paranoia or imagination. Your spiritual awareness has heightened, and you're picking up on the energy of someone who has been silently studying your every move. This person has been observing the changes in your confidence, your posture, the way you speak up for yourself. Now, they've noticed how you carry yourself differently, how you make decisions with certainty, and how you no longer seek approval from others. Your spiritual glow-up hasn't gone unnoticed by those around you, especially by this one particular individual who cannot look away from your transformation. The divine timing of this message is no accident. The universe has aligned for you to receive this revelation right now because understanding what's happening behind the scenes will empower you in ways you haven't imagined. The spiritual realm wants to reveal the truth about who's been watching, and why their observation of you matters more than you realize. This isn't just casual observation or innocent curiosity about your growth. Someone from your past or present circle has been intentionally studying your transformation with deep focus and purpose. They're trying to understand how you broke free from the old patterns that once defined you. This person may have known you when you were struggling, uncertain, or allowing others to control your decisions. What makes this observation so significant is that this individual has been experiencing a complex mix of emotions while watching you. There's admiration for your strength, confusion about how you changed so dramatically, and possibly regret about their past interactions with you. Your newfound confidence is triggering memories of who you used to be versus the powerful person you've become. They're questioning their own choices and life direction because your transformation serves as a mirror, reflecting what they could have achieved if they had made different decisions. This person is realizing they may have underestimated your potential for growth, and now they're witnessing proof of capabilities they never knew you possessed. The intensity of their observation comes from a deeper place than simple curiosity. They're studying you because your strength represents something they wish they had cultivated in their own life. Your transformation is both inspiring and challenging. Their understanding of what's possible for personal growth and self-empowerment. The signs of this observation have been appearing in your daily life, and now it's time to recognize them for what they truly are. You've been receiving sudden friend requests or messages from people you haven't heard from in months or even years. These aren't coincidences. They're reaching out because stories about your transformation have been circulating, and curiosity has gotten the better of them. That feeling of being observed when you're in public places, at work, or even in your neighborhood is real. Your energy has become magnetic, drawing attention from those who remember the old version of you. Stories have been getting back to you about conversations you weren't part of, where people discussed the dramatic changes they've noticed in your confidence and demeanor. People have been asking mutual friends about your recent changes, wanting to understand what happened to create such a shift in your personality and presence. You've probably noticed increased attention on your social media from specific accounts. People who rarely interacted with your posts before are now regularly viewing and engaging with your content. The unexpected compliments about your confidence, the comments about how different you seem lately, and the way certain people's energy shifts when you enter a room are all evidence of this focused observation. Your transformation has created ripples that extend far beyond your immediate awareness, and this particular observer has been tracking every change with remarkable attention to detail. What this observer sees when they look at you now is a complete, energetic shift that goes far beyond surface-level changes. They're witnessing the confident posture you carry naturally now, shoulders back, head held high, moving through space like you own every room you enter. The self-assured body language that has replaced the uncertain gestures of your past self speaks volumes about your internal transformation. They're seeing how you speak up for yourself in situations where you used to stay silent, accepting mistreatment or unfair circumstances. Your voice carries authority now, and your words have weight because they come from a place of genuine self-respect and inner knowing. The way you set boundaries without guilt or excessive explanation demonstrates a level of self-awareness that commands respect. Your observer notices how you handle challenges with grace instead of panic, approaching problems as opportunities for growth rather than threats to your peace. The authentic self-expression you now embody no longer seeks approval or validation from others. You speak your truth, make choices that align with your values, and trust your own judgment completely. The inner peace that radiates outward in your daily interactions is perhaps the most striking change they observe. There's a stillness within you that remains unshaken by external circumstances. You attract better opportunities and relationships now because your energy draws in people and situations that match your elevated vibration. They can see the spiritual protection and guidance that surrounds you, evidenced by how smoothly things flow in your life now compared to the struggles you once faced. Your transformation represents living proof that personal evolution is not only possible, but can be absolutely revolutionary. This person watching you is going through their own intense internal process as they witness your transformation. They're processing deep regret about how they may have treated you in the past, remembering moments when they underestimated your capabilities or dismissed your potential. The contrast between who you were then and who you are now is forcing them to confront their own judgments and assumptions. They're wondering if they missed out on something valuable by not recognizing your worth earlier, questioning whether meaningful connection was possible then, and if it might still be possible now. The fear that it might be too late to approach you or rebuild any kind of relationship weighs heavily on their mind. Your strength and confidence have become both inspiring and intimidating to them. While they admire what you've achieved, they also feel inadequate when comparing their current life situation to your obvious progress and success. Your transformation has become a wake-up call about their own unrealized potential and the changes they could make in their own life. There's guilt present too. Guilt about past interactions, missed opportunities to support you, or times when they may have contributed to the struggles you were working to overcome. They're wrestling with whether to reach out and acknowledge what they see, or continue observing from a safe distance where their own vulnerabilities remain hidden. The internal battle they're fighting is between the desire to reconnect and the fear of rejection or judgment from the new, stronger version of you. The universe is revealing this information because understanding the impact of your growth on others serves a greater spiritual purpose. This awareness empowers you to recognize your influence and the responsibility that comes with embodying such powerful transformation. You're not just changing your own life, you're inspiring others to question their own limitations and consider what might be possible for their personal evolution. The divine realm wants you to be prepared for potential reconnection, confrontation, or unexpected communication from this observer. Your strength has created energetic shifts that may soon manifest as real, real-world interactions requiring wisdom and discernment on your part. This person may play a significant role in your future journey, either as someone you help inspire to their own transformation or as a test of your ability to maintain boundaries with grace. Divine timing is aligning circumstances for important conversations or decisions about who deserves access to the new version of yourself. Your transformation isn't random. It's part of a larger spiritual plan where your growth serves as a catalyst for positive change in others' lives. The universe needs you to understand that your strength isn't just personal achievement. It's a gift meant to inspire and elevate others. However, with this gift comes the responsibility to use discernment about how and with whom you share your energy. Not everyone who observes your transformation has earned the right to benefit from close contact with your elevated vibration. As you navigate this situation, maintaining your strength while remaining open to genuine connection requires spiritual wisdom and practical discernment. The key is learning to distinguish between authentic interest in your growth and superficial curiosity that seeks to benefit from your transformation without genuine respect for your journey. Protecting your energy from those who might try to drain it becomes crucial as your light attracts both positive and negative attention. Some people will approach you hoping to absorb your confidence without doing their own inner work. They want the benefits of your transformation without understanding the dedication and self-discipline it required. Watch for signs of manipulation disguised as admiration. People who suddenly shower you with praise after previously ignoring or diminishing you may have ulterior motives. Trust your intuition about people's true intentions. Your heightened awareness will help you sense whether someone's interest comes from a place of genuine respect or self-serving desire. Setting boundaries with people who want to reconnect doesn't make you cold or unforgiving. It makes you wise. Not everyone who notices your transformation deserves intimate access to your energy or detailed explanations about your growth process. You have the right to be selective about who you allow into your inner circle. Remember that maintaining your progress is more important than making others feel comfortable with your changes. Some people may feel threatened by your transformation and try to convince you to return to old patterns that felt safer for them. Your job is to remain true to your growth regardless of others' reactions or attempts to pull you backward. Use your strength to inspire others through example, rather than trying to convince them through words about what's possible for their own lives. The power to decide who has access to the transformed version of yourself rests entirely in your hands. This is your moment to practice healthy selectivity about relationships and connections. Not everyone who expresses interest in reconnecting deserves the privilege of witnessing your growth up close or benefiting from the wisdom you've gained through your transformation journey. Some observers should remain at a distance for your own spiritual protection and continued growth. Their energy may still carry patterns or vibrations that could interfere with your progress if you allow too much closeness too soon. Maintaining boundaries doesn't mean holding grudges. It means honoring the work you've done and protecting the peace you've created. However, genuine souls who approach you with authentic respect and acknowledgement of your growth might deserve consideration for renewed connection. Your heightened discernment will help you recognize the difference between those who want to use your strength and those who genuinely celebrate it. This choice represents more than just deciding about individual relationships. It's about claiming your power to curate your environment consciously, surrounding yourself only with people who match your elevated energy and support your continued evolution. Your transformation has earned you the right to be selective, and exercising that right wisely will determine how successfully you maintain and continue building upon the strength you've developed. Continue standing confidently in your strength, knowing that your transformation is inspiring others and creating positive ripples throughout the universe. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be in your spiritual evolution, and that this awareness of being observed is preparing you for the next phase of your growth. Let your transformation continue to inspire others while maintaining firm boundaries that protect your energy and progress. The divine realm celebrates your growth and will continue supporting your journey with guidance and protection as you navigate changing relationships and new opportunities. Your strength is a gift that expands when honored and shared wisely. More insights, protection, and divine guidance await you as you continue growing into the fullest expression of your authentic self. Show appreciation for this revelation and the continued spiritual support by acknowledging the divine forces working on your behalf. The universe has invested in your transformation because your light serves a greater purpose. Embrace the power you've cultivated and trust your wisdom to use it in ways that serve both your highest good and the elevation of others who are ready for their own awakening.